All right, 1 2 1 2. The recording has started. All right, let's see what Magic talking about.
And the thing that hurt the Lakers the most was losing KCP.
Yep.
And then we're watching the other guy for Oklahoma City right now, and Caruso.
Yes.
They were our
huge
best
difference maker for the
on-ball
Lakers.
defenders. And I told them that. I said, listen, you can't, if you're going to lose KCP, he signed for more money, but you got to keep Caruso.
Can't lose them both.
But they assigned Taylor Horton to that $9 million
Yep.
instead of giving it to Caruso, and that come back to bite the Lakers. So who's going to play defense for the Lakers? And to your point, which is a great point, they got to get an offense that move everybody. That, instead of Luka just dominating the ball, hey, you can dominate some, but then LeBron James got to have it. And then you know who played better in that run we were talking about was special was Austin Reeves when he had the basketball in his hand. So it's going to be some decisions you got.
I mean, two things can definitely be true. No argument with that. I mean, my takeaway from Magic speaking on Caruso and KCP was just him throwing a shot at Pelinka and Jeanie Buss, especially now that, KCP won a title with Denver after leaving the Lakers and Caruso is now in this final. So it just seemed like a little bit of shade being thrown by Magic, and it's cool. I'm not mad at that. But I really do get fed up with hearing Magic speak on the Lakers. I know that sounds weird, but I haven't forgot that he quit on this team, and he has a whole lot to say, more or less now than ever. And I get it. He has every right to do so. He's one of the Lakers great, but just me personally, I just get tired of Magic a little bit. But he is making a valid point. The thing that he spoke on with Luka definitely drew my attention because that is a conversation we just had on last week's podcast where some people are feeling like, Austin Reeves, he's good enough to facilitate this offense. We need to see more Luka off ball. And my thing about it is just this. First of all, I'm not sold on Austin Reeves. I know what he does in the regular season. I'm all about winning. I'm all about the playoffs. I'm all about being the competitive. I'm all about showing up when it counts the most. Unfortunately, Austin Reeves have not done that. I don't want to take away what he's done in the regular season. He's a potential all-star in my eyes. We had a conversation about him possibly being a second option, maybe even a first option in another destination, a little bit further down the line. But when you have Luka and LeBron James in uniform for your organization on the same team, I just find it kind of idiotic that you would have anybody else quarterback in that offense. Yeah, you want to be a little bit diverse, versatile. It does allow some mismatches and things of that nature, but just totally, when you got basketball IQs and gifted passes, court vision like LeBron and Luka have, you can't cheat your team, your organization, the fan base from that by letting Austin Reeves run the show. Like, it would have to be a total green light from both LeBron and Luka saying, we want Austin Reeves to fill this void, allow us to do this, that, and the third, and then I will be good with it. But other than that, I wish J.J. Redick would put the quarterback responsibility of this offense more or less on Austin Reeves if they decide to keep him. I mean, that's a whole other conversation. But, Luka, I wouldn't mind seeing him off ball, but he's gifted. And Magic is one of the greatest passers of all time. So it's interesting takes for Magic. I'm not mad at him. Definitely, like I said, he got a right to his own opinion. But I definitely think he threw a little bit of shade at Pelinka and Jeanie Buss with the whole I told you so with the KCP Alex Caruso take. But it's 2020 hindsight. It's easy to say that now. If this happened years ago, Magic, you should have had that energy before. This is the first time I heard Magic speaking on that. But, it's the finals. So Magic know what he doing. Shout out to Irvin. Y'all let me know, Lakers land, what y'all think about his comments on KCP and Alex Caruso as well as Luka, how the Lakers should try to figure out a way to get the ball out of Luka's hands more. You agree or disagree? I'm Seven Mitchell. This is Lakers Land. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure y'all support the platform. Support link will be in the description. I am out. Peace.